straight. I am going to read you my book. And I want everyone to please be quiet. And I am going to share my story with you. If you want to listen to it, feel free to stay. If you don't have to be here. No, I am. No. I'm not shutting it down. I'm not going. My son is sleeping. And now I'm going to talk. And you're going to listen. This is my content. If I want. This is my content. If I want. If you don't like what I do on my content, then why are you still here? You're here because what? You're still a fan? Or you just like the drama? Let's be real right now, right? So back off. You have no idea what I've been through. I've been through hell and back. And I'm not gonna let them win. And if you don't agree with me, get the fuck out of here. I ain't playing games. I'm gonna stand my ground. If I have to be a bitch on my platform, you better fucking break me. I will. And I will shut you down faster than you can open up your damn mouth or type on my keyboard. I'm done. I am so done. I am standing up for what is right. I don't do anything to deserve what you say to me. Nothing. You guys have no room to talk. If you were in my shoes, please tell me you could not do it. Because guess what? It's the fucking hardest thing that you ever have had ever to deal with. And for me to sit here on my platform and to share it with you, and for you guys to disrespect me in my own life, shame on you. Shame on you. I got a tattoo for a reason. Let them. They want to tear me down into pieces. They want me off this app. Do you know what message I got? Do you want me to share it? You should really, really, really hear how people are disgusting. This is why I'm on live. I want to show you my journey. I have half of these people. I'm not letting anybody in my box. I don't want to hear it anymore. I just don't. The people that were in my boxes tonight are not even the ones that really have been with me through the start. They're just the ones that have just followed me. But guess what? Why don't you sit back, shut your mouth, and watch me? Why don't you do that for just a couple of months? And then you guys can talk. You guys have no clue why I do what I do. I'm doing it for a reason. So, that is all I'm going to say. Judge me if you want to judge me. Support me if you want to support me. Laugh in my face if you want to laugh. Guess what? I'm not going nowhere. That's what I gotta say. And if you're negative, I'm going to block you. I'm done. So I'm going to read my book. It's not long, but it's long. Maybe this will open up your eyes. What do you mean? And that's going to stop me. That's going to stop me from doing what I'm doing. With that poll, with the trolls and the supporters, who I didn't see that poll. What happened with that? What was the percentage? 82% supporters. And what was the trolls? Probably 100. Exactly. A few people are not going to like me, and that's just life. Gabby, I support you, and I want us to be... Okay, here we go. I'm going to actually turn the comments on because at the end of the day, I don't really care what they say. Let them hate. Obviously, they're still watching because they're a fan. Get ready. Like your tattoo says, let them. Please tell me. Don't tell me what to do. Sorry, I have never gone live. You're good, do you? I support you, Gabby. And I'm here. I'm here for my true supporters. I'm not here because of the haters. I'm here because I know a few of them look for me when I go live. And you know what? That is all that I need to know. I'm not going to listen to them. Trust me, I'm not. I'm going to have hate. I'm going to have people that want to tear me down. That's just part of life. But that's not going to stop me. It shouldn't. And I'm not going to let them. I try to look on my is my Facebook Messenger? Because What's your name on that? Okay. Okay, what's going on? Is it Queen?
Gabby, I was just on Shay's
Thank you for
live,
the rose.
and Shay gave your sister your caseworker's number. Where'd she go?
Don't want to be.
Okay, I'm gonna read. No, it's not. This is my book. This is not something that, it's not done. There's a lot that I have to put in. So, but this, thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Are you ready? Here it goes. It's pretty good. Okay. My sister and I were born on June 2nd, 1992. My biological mother was 16 at the time, and so was my dad. They were unable to take care of us, so my grandparents took over. The story that I was told from my grandparents was that we were very sick. My sister and I are twins. They call us fraternal twins, and they also referred us to as mere twins, just like Mary Kay and Ashley. When the doctor delivered my sister via C-section, the doctor had to pick one of us to be older, and the doctor chose my sister. He said about 1 minute, but we came out at the exact same time. But I guess Danielle was the favorite that day. I was told that my sister and I were not going to make it and that we were very sick. We both had seizures. My grandma told me that the doctors kept talking to my biological mother and saying that there's a church in the hospital and to take us off oxygen and to let us pass. The doctors kept telling my biological mother we were not going to make it and that we were going to struggle through our entire life. My grandparents told me my biological father got out of jail. My grandparents told me that my biological dad got out of jail, came to the hospital, and shook me and my sister until we stopped breathing. He was then put in handcuffs and went back to jail. My dad was a thief, a drug user, and spent most of his life in jail. My grandparents kidnapped me and my sister, and as what I was told, my grandpa had Danielle inside of his jacket, and my grandma had me inside of her jacket. And they left, but DCFS found my grandparents, and they stated that it was a good home that we were in, looked like we were taken care of, and so DCFS said that don't say anything, but we're not going to take the kids. My grandparents, took full custody of me and my sister due to having too many medical issues. And my biological mother being so young, that was not going to happen. And so they took custody of us. My grandparents been together since the age of 18. My grandma had her first child at 18, Jennifer. And I remember this day, my grandma had her first child at 18. I was in first grade and hearing all the kids saying they're waiting for their moms to pick them up from school. And I asked my grandma, why don't I have a mom? and if it was okay that I called my grandma Mom. I remembered I went to go visit my biological father in jail. He had an orange suit on. My sister and I were asking lots of questions, but everyone had a different story to tell. My sister and I was always wondering what the truth was from my biological dad's side. Nothing made any sense to us. My sister and I struggled in school with comprehension and learning skills, back and forth with private schools, tutors, homeschooling. But I call my mom now. I call my grandma, but I call my mom now. Was extremely frustrated at teaching us. My sister Tina, who is technically my aunt, she was a teacher and decided to help my sister. And Tina told my mom that we were struggling and that we need to get on medication. So my mom took us to a doctor when we got on the medication to help us. And from what I was told by my mother, aka grandma, it made us suicidal. And she took us off of it. And then I came to having a lot of problems. We had a lot of people come and help us. We were made fun of. We were bullied. I remember in 4th grade, someone told me if I had an extra chromosome. Yeah. I remember going home and crying that day and telling my mother that I wanted to quit school and that when she was home, and that's when she homeschooled us. And my mom did absolutely everything to give us the best life. There was a theater called CYT. And my sister and I were there at the age from 12 to 18. It was actually the greatest experience that I ever had. Singing, dancing, acting, something that made us really, really happy. I tried to get my GED and I failed. My dad always told me that just because you have no diploma doesn't mean that you're not smart or that you can't do things in life. My dad also told me that there's a lot of famous people out there that did not graduate high school, and look at what they're doing right now with their lives. One day we were out for dinner, and my family and one day we were out for dinner with my family and I was in the car and was crying to my mom, and I'm asking her, if I have any kids, are they going to struggle? I might cry. So sorry. It's just, this is lots of different emotions. It's hard. So sorry. I might cry just a few different words. I'm okay. Anyway, my mother said not all the time. I remember telling my mom I want my kids to be proud of me, and my mom told me they will, just love them and give them what they need. At the age of 19, I went to a doctor and I got tested for ADHD. I was put on Adderall and was diagnosed with severe ADHD. Ever since I was on that medication, I actually performed pretty well. I could focus. I went back to school to try to get my GED, but I still failed. And I gave up, but I never went back. I know. I took it upon myself to study even though I didn't have a diploma. Oh, just watch. Just wait. It gets so much better. Just wait. I took it upon myself to learn how to do math, grammar, learn history, your basic school knowledge, just so I can succeed in life. My grandparents have 5 kids of their own, including me and my sister, which makes 7. My grandma's the most amazing, soft-spoken woman who has a good heart, who has taught me how to love, how to be patient, how to be kind. The most important thing is how to accept God as your Savior. We are Bible Baptist believers. My sister and I have grown up in a Baptist church. At the age of 12, I asked God to come into my heart and save me and make me a child of God. I was baptized by the pastor. Same thing with my sister. We've been going to church ever since we were little. During all this time, my biological dad was still in jail. He got out one time. He came over to the house. I remember putting makeup on his face and laughing and taking a picture by the fireplace. A few years down the road, I got a box full of letters. It was hundreds of letters. When he was in jail, he wrote every single day, telling us how much he loved us. I still have those letters to this day. My grandpa always taught me to save and teach me how to do stuff, day-to-day tasks, I guess. He always told me that I'm going to need to do things by myself in case I don't have a man to help me.
Oh, somebody gave me a lion? A baby lion? Oh, Chris. Rawr. Oh, that's so cute. Thanks. I'm sorry, my fiance told me that, so. He taught me how to change oil on a car in case I was single for my entire life. He always told me that I'm gonna need to do things by myself and not to depend on a man, and that I can do it myself and be independent. My grandparents taught me a lot. I can't thank them enough. My grandparents also taught me how to drive. I came home with a book to study on how to drive, and I studied my brains out. I remember this day, my sister and my mom drove us so we could take our driver ed test. My sister and I passed. We were so proud of ourselves. We passed through flying colors. Even though my sister and I got bullied so much, it never stopped me from believing in us. My grandparents, aka mom and dad, it wasn't the best relationship. At the age of 60, they finally separated. My mother took me and my sister, and we found our place of our own. This was, I would say, at the age of 22. We were there for a few months, and then my mom kicked us out. My sister and I wanted to do what we wanted to do at the age of 23. My mom was not having it at the time. There was a man that came around named Bobby. He lived in Florida. And so my mom and him got a place in Florida. And my sister and I got our first apartment. I always had my dog, Bella, with me. And so we got into our first apartment. I was a vet tech during those months, and I was at work one day and I heard these kittens meowing. So my other coworker, another vet tech, we went out there to see what was going on. And it turns out that we found these kittens, but no mama cat. So I took 2 and my other coworker took 2. We cleaned them up and we brought them home. One cat was named Dolce, D for Danny, and Gabbana, G for Gabby. We stayed there for about a year. There was a karaoke bar that was down the street, something that my sister and I loved to do. We were there every weekend, making friends, doing what we do. It was time to move to a different apartment. We got settled into the new apartment. I was currently with my boyfriend, Jesse, who I met on Plenty of Fish. I wasn't really attached to this guy. I thought he was gay because he wouldn't have sex. All he cared about was his gaming and his dog, and I was starting to lean off that relationship. Danielle had some friends that came over on Memorial Day. We had a party. Aaron came over that night. He couldn't take his eyes off me. That following weekend was our birthday, June 2nd. And my boyfriend took me to Six Flags, Jesse. I did not have fun. Aaron and I were texting that day. Aaron's like, "Do you want me to come pick you up?" I was like, "No." However, we came back home and I made a decision on leaving Jesse. I was pretty broken, so I went to the bar. Aaron was there. I got up and sang some songs because it was karaoke that night. Aaron made a comment to one of his friends and he said, "I gotta get that girl. She has a voice like an angel." And that night we went home together. I'll let you figure that one out. Danielle told Aaron, "If you mess with her emotions or if you beat her up, I'm coming after you." My sister has always been protective of me because I have always been in abusive relationships. Every guy that I was ever with hit me, beat me. I had concussions. I was beat down and bruised. Sisters are always going to be there for you. Isn't that the truth? Aaron told my sister that he would never do that, and he would treat me like how I was supposed to be treated. Danielle was addicted to drugs, and it screwed us over on this place we were living in, so she left, and I had no idea how to pay for it by myself. It was way too much money. So I was with Aaron, and just for a few months, he had a house that his mom gave him at the age of 16, and he's been living in that house ever since. And now he's at the age of 30, so I asked him if he has any advice or what to do. He said, pack up and come live with him. So that's what I did. I still had my dog and 2 cats. I never let them go. Danny had a falling, but she got the help she needed, and she went to rehab. She almost died because of using drugs. And then she had no place to go. So Erin told her she can live with us during all this craziness. I did something to Erin. I did something to crazy to Erin. Oh my God, I can't even read right now. I'm so sorry. I did something to Erin and I had to pay the consequences for it. We were in the car and he told me he doesn't want to marry me. And this is kind of like switched. So this kind of came, let me just read because I got to fix it because it's not in the right timeline, but whatever. He told me he doesn't want to marry me. I blacked out and I saw red and I took all of my anger that night and I beat him. He called the police and I got arrested. I spent 24 hours in a holding cell and I got back with him and we went to the hotel and we had sex and we were still together. Erin and I, we were still kind of in a not so great place, but I went to go get help. I went into the crisis center and I stayed there, but I got the help that I needed to be a better person. Erin and I continued our relationship and there was ups and downs. There was a day that I felt off. I felt different. I went to the store and I told Erin that I felt like I'm pregnant and I needed to get a test. And Erin's like, there's no way you're pregnant. And I'm like, no, I think I am. We get home. It was 2 a.m. I woke up, peed on a stick. It was a very, very light, faint line. I could tell that I was positive. I was told by many doctors that I could never get pregnant. I had endometriosis at the age of 18. And the doctors would tell me it would be very, very hard to get pregnant. So even though I had a faint line, I still really didn't believe it. I took 20 pregnancy tests. And finally, it showed that I was pregnant. I remember waking up Erin, telling him, we're pregnant. And he rolled over. He's like, I don't believe that. And I'm like, no, it's true. He told me to go to a doctor. And so I did that next morning. And it turns out that I did a urine test and I did some blood work. And it turns out that the doctor came in and said, I'm having a baby in December. I went back home and I told Erin and we both started to cry. We just couldn't believe it. We were still living in the house that Erin was living in, but it wasn't ready for a baby. We had to find somewhere else to go. In the meantime, it was his mother and father's home. Erin didn't really take care of the house. Boys would be boys. And right now, a little story about Erin. He was adopted by he was adopted. His father died when he was 7 years old. His mom raised him. At the age of 16, his mom was like, okay, here, son, I'm going to let you stay here and I'm going to go live with your aunt. She needs help. It was some type of a family issue. So he had the house to himself and the house was some type of a party house, instead of, fixing up and making it a house for a baby in 9 months. And I tried to fix it and it was too bad. And I asked his mom if I could, take a loan or flip it or fix it or do something with it to be ready for a baby in 9 months. And it didn't go really great. On Thanksgiving Day, Erin proposed to me. During all of this, we were trying to find a home, getting ready to have a baby in 9 months, trying to get our wedding together. The wedding didn't really go well because it was just too much money, but we sure did try. We just didn't have enough and things got too expensive and we were running out of time. So we made a decision on holding off the wedding and finally got a place. On December 8th, my son Cameron James Bradley was born at 8 a.m., 8:15. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever witnessed, hearing my son cry. I had my son via C-section. He was a breech baby. He was very stubborn. He did not want to flip. I remember this day so well. Since it was a C-section, I did not want the baby to come out. This is so true. I had to be at the hospital at 5:30 in the morning. Oh my God. Erin's like, let's go. And I pulled the comforter back over my head and I was like, I am not going. I am staying right here. The baby's going to stay a little longer. I was having a panic attack. I was so scared of the spinal tap. And so Danny and Erin finally got me out and forced me to go to the hospital. I remember crying in the room. I remember crying in the room. And so the doctor was like, let's take a walk. And I'm like, okay. So the doctor was walking and was just telling me, like, his experience with his wife and how she was nervous. And after, he was telling me her story, I was like, okay, I can do this. I can do this. So, oh my goodness. I sat down on the table. They had a drape over my back and they administered the spinal tap. I was like, that's it? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, that's not bad. So I remember just laying there. Aaron came in. He looked at me. I could tell he was super nervous. I did throw up though, probably because I was really nauseous. And then it was just minutes later, and there was our baby boy, beautiful as can be. He went home with a Mickey Mouse outfit. Mama did so good. I was walking after my C-section. I can tell you this. I'm a very strong girl, and really no one can break me. All the nurses told me to stop and sit down. I was like, nope, I'm going to keep on going. I got this. So we all got home, all settled in. It was a great 6 months. Things were going great. Until Aaron and I had this one big argument. There was a lot of ups and downs, and Aaron got up and left. I just didn't understand it. I begged him. I got on my hands and knees and I begged him not to go. And he just got his stuff and he just left. He took everything, including the TV, and I had nothing for Cameron. I had no job. I was this, stay-at-home mom while he worked. I had no money. I had no idea what to do. I went to a church and I asked for some donations. It helped for a few months, but I couldn't make ends meet. And so I had to finally live with my family. Okay, how you guys doing? You guys doing okay? Am I boring you? I gotta take a drink. I'm trying to hurry up. Oh, wait, hang on. There we go. That's better. No, keep going. Okay. 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 I still have my dog and 2 cats with me. It finally came that I had to give them up and move in with my family. When Cameron went to bed that night, I got boxes and I packed that night. I packed the entire place by myself, and I moved in with my biological mother. Thank you. This is all true. Makes me cry too. I'm guessing this is the book you wrote, and I'm still writing it. And this is all a true story. Yeah, this is my life. And this is true. It's very emotional, so just get ready. Okay. I packed the entire place by myself and I moved in with my biological mother. I had to give up my dog to my dad, and I found some people to find homes for my cats. It was the hardest decision I could ever make as a mom. You have to make hard choices, and that was a hard choice. I get to my biological mother, and I get settled in, and my stepdad was Hispanic, and my biological mother was, my biological mother was white, of course. They had 3 kids of their own, half white, half Hispanic. My stepfather just didn't believe that we were part of a family because I was white. I always felt like my mother chose her 3 kids over me and Danny. When I was living with my biological mother, I called her Lisa because I had a strong feeling that she just didn't deserve to be called mom. A mother is a hard, rewarding job, and Lisa was never there. My grandma, aka that I call my mom, has done everything. She took care of us, put clothes on us, taught me how to walk, taught me how to crawl, taught me everyday life. And so I was calling my biological mother Lisa, and my half sibling said, "Why don't you call her mom?" And I said, "Because she was never a mom to me." She never did what a mom needed to do, and my half siblings hated me for that. I asked my mom, my biological mother Lisa, said, why didn't she fight? Oh God, I'm so sorry. Why didn't she fight to take us back? She told me that she did, but Grandma wouldn't allow it. Who knows if that's true or not? I always had a question in the back of my mind. Why didn't she keep us? Why didn't she fight for us? Yeah. I always told myself if I have a kid, I would never give up on him or her like my mom did on me. My grandparents called me that day, and I cried my eyes out. I was scared, single mom. I had no idea what was going to happen in the future. My grandma told me to come down there for vacation. She was living in Fort Myers, Florida, and I said yes. And I stayed there for about a week or two. It was a great vacation. My mom, aka Grandma, asked me if I wanted to live with Lisa, my biological mother, and I told her I said no. So then I made a decision on contacting another family member, which was Tina, who is my aunt that I technically call my sister. So I packed up and I moved, and I stayed there for about a month or two. My sister was very strict. She was always telling me that she was not going to have my son dictate his schedule. Her schedule, sorry. She told me how to feed my son, how to discipline my son, how to do this, how to do that. And I'm like, this is not right. So I talked to Tina in a respectful way. And I said, I'm the mother, and I will say what goes with my son. I will respect your decision as, living here, but this is my son. Oh, Chris. Oh, I love that. I love lions. Y'all stop letting her recording if she wants them. Enough of the drama. Shay sent her the number. That was so cute. Guys, let her read. Roar. Okay, I'm gonna continue. Okay. Roar. Gabby, stop telling the world your plans are.
What?
Anyway, they won't let you fly, Gabby. What? She did not like what I had to say. I packed up and moved to a hotel. Aaron was back with me, of course. We were just trying to, try to work things out, I guess you could say. We got to the hotel. I got a job. I was working from home. He wasn't really paying child support. We were talking. He was living with me at the hotel, trying to get back together, working things out, and see where it would go. You have to turn your camera on really quick or it's gonna move you. What is going on? Danny was bullied into calling. Yes, you do, Shay. Yes, you do, Shay. Yes, you do, Shay. Don't lie. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Shay. Yes, you do. Let's just not.
So I want to make one thing really clear. I do not think they called anybody yet. They want to call the airlines.
Listen.
They want to call the airlines because they said Cam has an ear infection.
Listen, I mean, it is what it is. We'll just let them talk.
They did give Danny.
What? For what?
They gave Danny.
I can't really hear you, girl. And his eardrums will burst. The doctor, no, Shay hasn't gave the number yet.
Okay, Kate said the fax guy got off to call, but they're saying that they gave Danny like a social worker's number or something, and that Danny's supposed to be.
The doctor told me he's been on medication. He'll be on medication for now 2 days. He should be fine. Okay. That's what the doctor said.
I have the recordings if you want them. I didn't want to bother you.
Queen, I can't hear you, honey.
Okay.
You guys do know that I'm not coming back here. So
can you hear me now?
Go ahead. I have a letter that's from the supervisor that said there is nothing stopping them from me getting onto that plane. So listen, if you want to go ahead and call, go for it. They already know that this is all a bunch of fucking bullshit and bunch of like harassment calls. Good. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shut you down and I'm gonna do what I wanna do. Just please leave me alone.
Yeah, please send them to me for evidence. Please do so. Thank you. How's everyone today? Hey, Aaron, could I have your phone, please, for a second?
What?
I want to play a song. Please, for me.
What?
I want to play a song, please.
What?
I want to play a song, please. Wait, where's the iPad? I'll use the iPad. Okay, so I want to play a song, okay? And you know what? It's a worship song. But when times like these happen, I was looking God, and God will handle it for me. This is one of the songs that I actually, it's called The Battle Belongs. And I want you guys to listen to it. This is what actually helps me get through everything. And I want to share it with you. Do you hear it? Thank you. Just listen to the words, okay? These guys singing like them. to mercy me.
Oh. Like, what's the point of doing those clothes? Or taking this?
Yes, I am. My clothes.
I thought you packed already.
No, I have no clothes.
She has very little clothes in her suitcase. When I saw her suitcase, it's literally nothing. I was surprised when I looked at your suitcase. I'm like, why is there so many?
Because I have no clothes.
Like, what's the clothes that are laying here, not in the basket?
Need to be washed.
I gotta pay for my car payment because
Ever since I tried
I'm
Valley Ranch, I finally found what I'm looking
creating.
for.
Oh my gosh.
I know. How is this stuff so good?
Hidden Valley Ranch. They say sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. Right now I'm losing. Stood on this stage night after night.
is this Danny Broken?
It'll be alright. Right now, I just can't. It's easy to say when there's nothing to breathe.
Aaron, you gotta protect our family.
Huh?
You gotta protect our family.
What happened?
They're trying to stop us from getting onto that airplane.
They can't stop you. What are they doing?
You have no idea. Apparently, I guess Danielle got bullied into something. And I want that screenshot. I want that. If that was on live and if there's any messages or text messages that she was bullied, I need those. This is not fair.
Are you on live?
Yep.
The things that I can do.
What can you do? Mute. Or please.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
How are you, girl? I just want to say have a
Let's make
safe.
sure that payment went through.
So somebody messaged me calling me a cunt.
Oh, I'm sorry you're going.
A loser as cunt.
I'm sorry you're going through that. Like that tattoo says, you know, you're a good person. You don't deserve that.
Hold on.
And that's the best band on television. That's it.
Here, we can't read it. Here. It's bad.
Hold on.
Here, hang on.
Wait, what day is it? It's today's the 20th.
Yeah, Aaron, you're gonna want to listen to this. You're a horrible person, Gabby. Preach. Aaron needs to grow up. No, what? Aaron needs to grow up. You yelling and downgrading. Aaron isn't okay. You're a narcissist, gaslighting, two-faced cunt. You have a child. Grow up. Learn how to be a parent. Learn to be a girlfriend. You need fucking help. Loser ass cunt. You're homeless. No one is jealous of you. You created that man by talking down to him and telling him to shut up when he tries to talk to you.
Wow. What is this?
Those are very, very nice words.
I need the quarters.
In my purse. In the front pocket.
What?
Your mom and dad must be very proud of you. Shame on you, honey. Whoever you are. Shame on you. You're just miserable with your own life.
Bingo. That one through.
Miserable. Nothing I do. And you can't sit there on a live and understand where we are. It is very stressful. And me and Aaron are very scared. We're scared. Because, I mean, I got off with a really good friend. And we're putting in an application, but I'm not telling you where. But I'm just praying that this is our answer. I'm praying. Because you know what? As my book says, I had my parents give up on me. And I may be in a very, very hard place right now. But I'm going to give Cameron everything he needs. Everything. And as a mother, and I'm going to do whatever I can. I can promise you that. He's a very sweet boy. His parents might fight, but who doesn't when we're in this type of situation? Anyone would fight and scream at each other if you were in my position. Let's just be honest, because it is scary, and you have a kid and you're losing everybody and you don't know where you're going to end up. It is a very scary situation. Does it make it right? No. But we're human and we make mistakes. But you know what? We learn from it. We learn from it. Okay? I understand. Me and Aaron, we understand what we do. We had a conversation, okay? And we're both scared, okay? And we're taking it out on each other, and it's not right. We know it's not right, and we need to do better. We need to do better for Cam, and we're trying. And I'm sorry. I am. A violation for what? Oh my God. I'm just telling you that, like, there's a point of, like, just understanding why this is happening, why we're fighting, why we're arguing, why we're scared, we're confused. And we're just trusting God right now.
Come on.
But the one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to give up, but I'm going to keep trying. I'm fighting for my child. And I will continue to fight for him until the day I die. I give that little boy everything that I can. You guys just don't know what it is to deal with Cam. And it's not easy and it's hard. And everyone probably doesn't agree with the parenting style that I do, but thank you. Applications for a place to live. Yes, and we're doing that. Okay? So please just join me for this. Just please support me and please just be here for us. Please. I don't want your money. I just want your support because this is just very, very hard on all of us. Okay? It really is. But I'm trying to do better and I'm trying to get there for my son. So please stop. Please stop what you're doing, trying to stop us from doing something for Cam. This is Christmas to be spent with my mother. And you guys are taking that away from him. So stop. You're going to hurt him. If I didn't love him, I wouldn't be doing this. But the one thing that you should know is that he has a strong mama. And he is a lot of people probably give me credit for going on this app and showing everything that I do. Because trust me, half of these mamas, probably, I'm not going to say it because it's none of my business, but yes, you can see him. I gave him a nice bath and I got him to bed. So please just give me the support that I need. That's all. I don't want your money. I just want your support and I just want you here and I want you to just join me for this journey because I'm going to fight for a place. I'm going to get a home and I'm going to give everything that I can for that little baby boy. And I want you to all witness this because you guys seen what I've gone through, and this is why I do my content. There's a difference here, you guys. Yes, I'm on TikTok live, and yes, the one thing I need to do is shut it down when Aaron and I fight, and I apologize, and I take full accountability for that. But the one thing that I want you to, I just want you guys to see where I have been and where I'm going to get to. I don't sit here and I don't have a phone in my face. Okay? I don't. I give Cameron what he needs. And I am his mother and I know what's best for him. The reasons why I do what I do sometimes. He might disagree with me, but I know him the best. I am his mother. You're not. You know how your children are because you're the mother. You know them. You know what's best for your kids, don't you? Okay. You can't be all in his exactly, queen. Yes. He gets overstimulated. Aaron and I really need to work on each other. And right now we're in a very tight situation, which we're taking it out on each other because we just don't know what's going to happen. Okay? We do. We love him. We want the best for him and we're scared. We're scared. If Cameron did not love us, he would not want us. He wouldn't cry. You all heard him when he woke up and said, Mama, Mama, Mama. He wouldn't say that if I was neglecting him. I'm sorry, but I mean, he would show really bad signs of abuse if I was really abusing him and neglecting him. Wouldn't he, Anthony?
Yeah.
Yeah. When he said, yeah, exactly. Before you judge me, let me show you what I'm gonna do. Okay? Let me show you. Let me prove to you. But you have to let me get there first. You have to let me get where I need to get to give him what he needs. Okay? I mean, if I was really a bad mom, I wouldn't go to a doctor's office right before we went on vacation. And I did it because I didn't have insurance. I would have lost it. And if I didn't go in, he would have suffered with an ear infection with no antibiotics. I'm not a bad mom. I'm actually a pretty good damn mom. There's actually a lot worse mothers out there, to be quite honest with you. I've seen moms. I actually know a mother who actually does HER in front of their kids who is 10 years old. No, that's a bad mom. Doing that in front of your child, choosing that over a child, and you come at me. Maybe you should sit back and really think about what you're doing, what you're saying. I'm not the perfect mom, but my child is just different and he struggles, and I try and give him what he needs. But trust me, I could have done, I could do a lot worse. But I don't. Why? Because God gave him for a reason. God gave him to me for a reason. And I believe that 100%. The very much did bullying Danny did to get CPS. Did I not tell you? Did I not tell you that that's exactly what they were going to do? That these haters, that Danny thought that they were there for Danny, it was to get to me, to get Cameron taken away. How can they bully somebody into calling CPS? They are using my sister, and it's so wrong. Does anyone have screenshots of my sister being bullied? Is my sister alive right now? Okay. Thank you for sharing that with me. Can the cops do anything? I don't know. Is she willing to talk to me? Is she okay?
She's on live playing music, but not in the actual live.
Me and my mom.
Oh, I'm
She
sorry.
wants to start. Yeah, it's fine. I'm used to it, to be honest.
Well, she just blocked me.
Your sister? On what? TikTok? Oh. Now I can do this. Yeah, let me do this real quick.
Age. What does that mean? Oh, come on.
Like I did the last time. I went over
She is gonna miss you, Gabby.
I think she's just upset that we're leaving.
I did, sexy and beautiful. Thank you for your sweet message. Will she talk to me? Well, she blocked me. So I do not know how to get to her. And does anyone, I know Queen said that I think she does, but does anyone have the video about anyone bullying her to call CPS?
Oh boy. Someone just went in the live and said cops are on way.
To Danny?
And Danny's live. Hubble 2073 said
Yes,
cops
I have
are
something. You need to see it as soon as possible. Where can I send it? Gabrielle Jacobson. No, Violet. I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong about that one. I didn't say anyone bullied her, but I could be wrong. Shay didn't even give her number. They probably were lying. Danny will be okay. Does anyone, where's my true supporters? She just bashed you and I didn't see her bully. Danny asked for the number. Nobody bullied her, Gabby, for real. She hasn't given Danny the number yet. Like, she's gonna give it to her alive. Gabby, please go to Danny's live. And when the mom said you were out of control, she's easily manipulated though. And you need to stop and think you're the problem. I don't know. They're saying she took too much of something. Can these people? What y'all see as normal, others take as bullying. They were pursuing Danny into a choice. It is going real life, which I do not support. And apparently, because I am the mama. She has gone walking around. Calling someone else they weren't the videos. She don't believe it. Scammy. Here's what, Gabby, she's walking through Mockiney and smoking, so she's up. I'm talking to support them.
One of the people that follows her, Carrie, texted me. Carrie,
Do you know what they, I knew it. Did I not tell you guys what they were trying to do with my sister to get to me and to get camp taken away? Because they couldn't do it. Mm-hmm. Sure did. And I was right. Danny was bullied into it. She was definitely bullied into it. And that's why you manipulated. That's probably a better word to probably use. I watched the whole thing and Danny didn't want to say anything and they pushed her too. Mm-hmm. She went to stay alive and she got screamed at. You guys are lying. The guy's face was jumping down. Does anyone have videos of any of that? Any of that? Any? She could have got it off. She got pursued into it. Mm-hmm. Please send them to me. Please send anything you can. They didn't push her. She said she's concerned about the drinking and Friday and just talking to Danny. If anyone has, she's live but not talking. Danny's not doing good. She blocked me. She blocked me. She blocked me. She blocked me. Truckin'. Go over there. She's not answering me. They bullied her to the ground. No, I'm sure they did. So she got bullied into blocking you too. Yeah, well, she said I got blocked by the creator. They said she took something and her eyes rolled in the back of her head. She was crying and lit a cigarette. She didn't get bullied. Okay, maybe she didn't get bullied. Maybe she got manipulated into doing something or brainwashed or something to doing something that she didn't want to do. She needs me. Fax was jumping down her throat. Danny went in the box willingly. Yeah, that's what's happened. See, that's not fair. And I knew that that's what they were gonna do. I knew it. I could just tell. Here's what's happening. Here's what's happening. It's because they did not win with getting Cameron taken away from me. And so they're trying to get to my sister. That's why these haters were so nice to her. Just to do what they couldn't do. I mean, I'm telling you, it's right there and I see it. She's not listening to them. She's still your sister. Stay strong, Gabby. You are a mountain. They can't crumble. She agreed with them, though.
That your phone?
Me too. Facebook is Gabrielle Jacobson. No, she does agree with everything. No, she does agree with everything. Like made of paper, go on and try to tear me down. I won't rise from the ground like a skyscraper, like a skyscraper. Run, run, Gabrielle Jacobson. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks. Go run, run, run. It's gonna stay right here. Watch you disappear. Run, 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 run. Gabby, talk to Danny. She won't talk to me. Girl, how do you look so pretty all the time? Like, seriously. I thanks. I got my stand. Please. Well, come join me. Let's just turn this chat around and just let's have a good night. Okay? You can send it to Gabrielle Jacobson. That's my Facebook account. Thank you. Erin, are you gonna apply for that townhome? I'll send you the money. Thank you. All I can say is that it's in God's hands, and God's here for me. And I'm just gonna trust in God. Jacobson, Jacobson. It's Gabrielle, Jacobson. I'm never.
I can turn the heat on. It's fucking hot now.
Then There's a lot of people calling the airport. Safe flights tomorrow. Thank you. Appreciate that.
You're not even in here, so why do you?
I don't know, it was cold. Are you, just let me know when, and I'll send the money to you, okay? Hey, Danny, if you want to come over, you can. Why don't you come over? If you're watching my live right now, why don't we just, I can shut down this TikTok and you can shut down your TikTok. You can come over and we can just spend the night. Actually, no. No. Well, if she wants to, she's more welcome. Hey, Anthony, can you quick grab me those scissors, please, on the counter? I don't think so. Can you open this, please, Aaron? Can you open this?
Where's the scissors?
This one you're trying to open up, Kimmy. Give me the one that you're trying to open up. This one? Here, let me see. Use a knife.
Fuck the knife. I can do it with my fingers. Hmm? Where's the what? Do what? I didn't touch it.
The wax?
I didn't touch any wax on the bed.
Check the cabinets, honey. I didn't go find 2 more
quarters for 1-1 or 1 ride.
You.
Is this all garbage?
Hmm?
Huh? Yeah.
Why the?
Is that all garbage? Gabby,
Yes.
it's all garbage?
Yes. Yeah, I got everything. No, do not send cops. No, do not send cops. She is fine. I'm her sister. She is fine. I am her sister. If I have to, I will go there. Just support her and leave the cops out. Like, why do people always go to that? That's not the best thing for anybody. This world is so fucked up. Just support her. No cops, just let her go. Things worse sometimes, yes. They are. Please call me, Danny. Please call me. Please. Has Danny been drinking? No, she's just going through a lot, just like with me. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Listen to me, okay? My sister and I have gone through a lot, okay? And that's the truth, we really have. The only thing that I can ask everybody is just to support us and just be there for her. Come on, Danny. Come on, sis. Don't let them get to you. What is going on?
Am I okay? No.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not okay.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Danny. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Chica. Yes, you are. Take a breath, sis. Take a breath. Get me into the box, Danny. Come on, Danny. Come on, sis. You can do it. Come on.
Can you hear me yet? Thank you. They put you and believe you crazy. It was ridiculous. They had no right to.
It's okay.
No, she's not okay. That was the worst I've ever seen. It was the worst I've ever seen her be bullied, ever. It was horrible. Shay should be ashamed of herself. And that stupid douchebag Fax, whoever he is, thinks he's got to give to every dad in the world. I don't know. I just can't even believe it. If I could have crawled through this phone, I probably would have. Don't let them stay in your head. Don't.
Hey, Danny, I want you
They're
to
not
keep...
even worth it.
No, they're not. I want you to keep the money that you said that you were gonna give me. But why don't you come over? We can shut down this TikTok. I'll shut it down. You can shut it down and then come over and then hang out with me tonight. Maybe. Come over and then hang out with me tonight. Maybe. Come over and then hang out with me tonight. Maybe. If that is what you want me to do, I will do it. I don't know what these people have gotten into your head or how they brainwashed you or whatever they did to you, Danny, but you know in your true heart, and I know you can still hear me, good mom. But these people, Danny, they're trying to get to your head and to do things because they were unable to do it. And now they're leaning on you to do it. Now listen, that's the honest truth here. But if you want me off this app, I will do it.
Are you talking about you can go off the app forever?
No.
Or are you talking about tonight?
No, just I might take a break, and I'm not gonna do it for the haters or the trolls. I might not be on 24/7. I definitely won't be on because I'm gonna spend time with my family, my mom and my son for Christmas. So you guys won't be seeing me. Yeah. So that's what I told everyone that once I get situated and have a home. I told everyone that once I get situated and have a home, 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 which I understand that. I get it. But if you want to, maybe there's a seat. You could come with us. It's never too late. I'll pay for your ticket. Danny, don't let them do this to you. This weekend or what? This weekend or what? Why don't we have some breakfast with me in a few hours? Are you okay? I know, Danny, we've been through a lot. I know. And trust me, I don't really want to do it this way. I really don't. I'm sad for leaving you. I know you're going to need me, and I need you. I just wish that you would call me off this app and just talk to me. Just don't let them win, dude. Don't. They like seeing this. Remember how you were in the hospital and Shay was kind of like talking about you and you said why I thought Shay was on my side and all of this stuff and what did you do wrong, and you didn't do anything wrong, Danny. It's just that they're brainwashing you, and they really are. And I don't know, it's not like I want to hurt you, but I just want you to, Danny, I'm your sister, dude. I'm your blood. These people are just people off the internet. No offense. A lot of people do care about you. The same thing with me. But again, who's going to be there for you in the end? If you really needed me, I would fly back to you and help you. Bet your bottom dollar I would.
Bull fucking
No.
shit.
I would, Danny. Danny, I want you to come live with us. I want to find a place. And I want you to come live with bring Enzo. I told you this. I want you to. Because I need you. And that's... Is that you?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Filter.
Listen, a couple of days ago, I wanted you to...
Can I clear something up?
Yeah.
Just real quick, can I clear something up? When you say they were brainwashing her, they weren't brainwashing her. They were bullying her. They were not brainwashing her.
What were they doing?
They were downright bullying and harassing her. That's exactly what they were doing.
For what? About me?
And I even said that in the... About you, about the way you take care of him. And it's all her duty to take care of that. Well, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not her duty. And don't sit there and bully her for something she has no control over.
Right.
And just because she's your sister, that doesn't mean she has control over what you do with your child. And they just would not shut up about it. Am I right?
One with the last slice of
Danny, did you feel that you got bullied? I mean, I believe you. These people are very sick. I mean, I kind of know what they were kind of doing to Danielle. I mean,
Do you
it's.
know who that dude is? Facts?
I do not know. No.
I need a haircut. I need to go.
He was.
I need to
He
shave
called her
it.
an addict. He called her. Yeah. He was a douchebag. That's what he was. He was. Did you feel bullied, Danny?
You
Or
did.
did you feel like they were brainwashing you? Yeah.
You know you need
I
to
can
get
see
your
it
card
in your
from your
face.
sister.
Oh, I'm
What?
sorry. I
You need
guess
to
I
get your
couldn't- I didn't
PayPal
know.
card.
Oh, Danny. Hey, Danny. Hey. Talk to her then.
Because they're gonna. No.
She won't do it then.
What?
Oh my dog.
You need the card. She needs to. You can call the police and get it. You
Hey.
need the card though to
Shh.
fly.
I know.
Because you need a card with your name on it.
Okay, hey Danny, can I come over and get the card? I have no card. Well then you're gonna have to go get it. Hey Danny, can Aaron go get the card, please? The card, my PayPal. I have gummies. I can't bring that on the plane. I can give them to you. Do you want them?
No.
Well, they're gonna go in the garbage because I can't take them. And I really haven't been using them. You can have them if you want them. I don't know. I know that they help you with your anxiety. So free gummies. But that's really up to you. It's not manipulation, really. I have to throw them away. I know that she. Oh my, Danny, listen to me.
Y'all stay out of their business. That's their business.
You need the card.
Danny,
That's
can Aaron?
her sister and her.
Hey, Danny, can Aaron come over? Just text me or message me, yes or no,
Yeah, shut down.
I need that card.
because
With your name on it.
I need that card. What, Danny? Okay, go, Aaron. Okay, he's on his way. Wait, take those gummies and just see if she wants them. You don't have to take them, but they're gonna go in the garbage, and I don't even like, you know.
Dude, you need to turn the heat down.
Just,
Debbie.
I'm freezing.
You gotta work. Really?
I don't know. I'm cold.
He's like me. And I need my phone. Can you mute?
Yeah, that's better. Some pizza.
I'm eating pizza.
She's right. She's right. It was more manipulation. It's easier to do the art with the lay pad standing. Yes, it is. It is easier. Absolutely. Is the place packed up? Yeah, you wanna see it? So here it is. I got all my suitcase ready. There's that. We're gonna do laundry really fast. Gotta clean this all up, and that's gonna go in Aaron's car. And then the bathroom. Just gotta kind of clean up a little bit, but yeah, it's pretty much all done. I just gotta kind of pick up a little bit. I just gotta clean up the windows, but yeah. Is she really? Well, Aaron's coming. So, it's all good. Everything's really done. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The reason why it's not because I'm just writing my book for you guys. I've been spending time the past year on TikTok and my journey, and I'm writing a book about it. And here's the thing: is that when I have a home finally, and I get a job, TikTok is not gonna be around me. I'll come in and whatever, but I'm only doing this until you guys all see what I've done. And once I have it, you won't be seeing this much often. It's the truth. She's screaming and freaking out. What? Why? I pray that Cam will be very good for you on the ride. Thank you. We'll give him another dose of his antibiotics so he's good. I know you can do it. Thank you. She wants you to get off this app and listen to her. Can you? She blocked me. Oh, you've been blocked by the host. Okay. Man, let's try this one.
What happened?
I'm on that account. I can't use that.
Calcium. A lot of stuff actually. Bread. Seeds of all sorts. They'll eat anything, honestly.
Danny
I used to
blocked
have
me on all the
chickens,
accounts.
So.
Yes, sister going off. Can you go on Anthony's? Danielle's screaming. Can you go look on her TikTok? I'm having Anthony do it right now. Do it right now. Yeah. Absolutely. Very. Very. And it's okay. Oh, I want to cry too. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. 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 I see all of you commenting. I hear you. I really do. Damn. It's like me asking her to take out cigarettes and vaping. I don't drink a lot. Dude, she's worried about me. I'm worried about her health. And she's smoking and vaping. And it'd be the exact same difference. I could say, you know what? Take your cigarettes and throw them away. You have issues. And you need help. Blah, 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 blah. I'm worried about you. I'm worried about your mental health. And I'm worried about you. I could say that. I could say that. But she wouldn't though. Exactly. Exactly. I want everybody to know something. The reason why this all happened, and I know I'm right, I knew their goal. Let me explain something to you. They couldn't take Enzo away from Danny. They couldn't take Cameron away from me. Right? So then they wouldn't be like, oh, hey, Danny, we love you. We want to be on your side. But hey, guess what? I'm going to be your friend. But in reality, I'm going to use you to get Cameron taken away. And when Danny said, no, I'm not going to do that, that's when they went off. Am I wrong or am I right? No, no, I'm right. I'm right. I'm 100% right. You want to know something? Only family can really get a child taken away. And you, my friend, used it against her. You can tell me I'm a liar and I'm not right, but guess what? I know I am. And I saw everything that you were doing to my sister. I wasn't blind. And they were using things. You want to hurt one of us, and you're not going to stop until someone gets hurt. Where is he? Where is he? Where is she? Listen, I'm not gonna bash my sister because I still love her. Just because I don't agree with something that she does on her live. But guess what? It's her live, it's her platform. It's not mine. And I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna tell my sister what to do. I'm not her mother. I'm gonna be honest with you, I am concerned for her well-being. Her mental health, I'm really concerned. You better fucking believe it. But am I gonna fucking do it on live? No. Because if I would have done it by now, wouldn't you think? I would do the exact same thing that my sister's doing to me. But I have more respect for my sister. Because really, it's her content. She can do whatever she wants to do. I should not have to say, hey, take those cigarettes and throw them out. I'm really worried about your mental health. No, because you know what? A person's not gonna change unless they want to change. You have, if you want to support my sister, go for it. If you want to support me, okay. If you don't like anything that no one does, you don't have to watch. But I have a strong feeling that if you still watch, you're still a fan. Hey, babe, do you want to be my main moderator?
Yeah, but what's that mean?
You have more privileges, but I'm trying to figure it
Oh,
out.
hell yeah.
Let's see. I know it's under settings. Let me see. Does anyone know? Hang on, I know. Things that are moderators. Hold on. Moderators. And then I gotta manage. And then, oh yeah, here we go. Pin, custom, perks and comments. No, hang on. Wait. How do I do this? Hold on. Moderators. Manage. Okay, well, when you go live, pin comments, log accounts, advance, access. Hold on. Does anyone know how to do it? Make a moderator, like a main mod, and how to do it. Hold on. I'm gonna go off some for 1 second. Does anyone know how to do it? No way, Jose. I didn't see that. No way. No way. No, I'm not okay. Tay,
Yes.
no, no way. No. No. Anthony. Okay, stay with me. Please stay with me. Please just stay with me, okay? Just for a second. Yeah, I'm okay. No, I'm not okay. No, I'm really scared, okay? Please.
What was that?
Shay. I'm not Shay. Tay, I saw something. I swear to God, I saw something. No, I literally saw the box of pizza. No, it was not dishes. God, I wish I got that on camera. And I'm not being dramatic. I'm being really honest with you. The pizza box was open.
Anthony told Kat.
What?
Anthony just commented and said what happened.
No, I'm not hallucinating. I promise you that pizza box was not closed. It's closed now. I saw it just shut down slowly and go into the slot. I promise you, I'm not insane. Anthony, please fucking come here now. I don't know. Yeah, I can watch I can watch the live again. Let me go ahead and do that. Let me go back. I'll be right back.
What happened?
Anthony,
Let me see.
wait, don't touch nothing. Don't touch nothing. Get away from the box. Do not touch anything. Stay away from that.
Oh.
Go in the bedroom now. Quiet.
Okay.
Don't touch anything. I need to watch my live again. I'm gonna go ahead and reset. Don't touch anything.
Didn't see that. No way.
No. Go back. Go back. Okay, I want you to listen very carefully. It closed. Yeah, it did.
Know how to do it.
Now watch. Listen. Right there.
No way, Jose. I didn't.
The pizza box.
Okay, listen.
I'm gonna go off some for 1 second. Does anyone know how to do it?
That's crazy. How? What are you, Gabby? No.
I told you.
That's.
No, I told you. Look. And now come out here.
That pizza. Which one was it? This one?
Yeah. Yep. It's completely shut. Betsy called. She lives in Ohio.
That is crazy. That is crazy. How could that?
You're going to stay. You're going to stay here. The box closed by itself. Aaron said he saw orbs earlier. There's been orbs flying around here at nighttime.
You're in a haunted hotel.
Yeah. Did you rewatch the live? Yeah. Go grab me the iPad, please. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? You can hear it. No way, Jose. I didn't see that. No way. No way. Listen. Day.
Yes.
Listen to it again. Ready? Listen. You can hear it. You can hear it clunk. Look. Listen. Just listen. Listen. No, I'm not okay. Day.
Yes.
You guys didn't hear that? It isn't a sink. It goes all the way shut. That's freaky. Mm-hmm. Anthony was out there in the hallway. Nope. My main moderator. There it is. Listen. Make a moderator, like a main mod. And how to do
Cops were here.
Hold on. Stop. Hold on. I need you down. Can you guys hear? Here, listen. Danny, please be quiet. Mute. Mute. Mute, Danny. Listen.
Hold on.
Listen, please.
I'm gonna go off some for 1 second. Does anyone know how to do it?
Here it comes. No, because I saw it go down. I saw the box go. I saw the box close.
No way.
I swear to God, I heard. I saw the box close.
I didn't see that. No way.
I swear to God, I saw it close.
No way.
I know, I can't help it. Her whole reaction. It was scary. Listen to it. Listen. Why am I frozen? No, we're not. No, this is not the Bates Motel.
No, I'm not okay.
Okay, now listen. You hear something else too. Now listen. Tay. Yes.
Tay? Yes.
Right there.
Nope. 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 No way. No. No. Anthony. Anthony.
There you go. Now I'm back to what I was doing. I was sleeping there. Time to go.
Well, the cops were just here, so
Huh?
I can't hear you, Gabby.
You can't hear me.
Bestie's got a fucking problem.